Hello once again everybody, this is Gus, and I'm back with a rather unconventional video. As you can see, I was testing some stuff over there. Boop. And it's unconventional in the fact that I do not normally do things like this. So I guess that, kind of redundant, but what happened was I heard the call from Generikb to come up with a design for his billiards room. And I decided, hey, I got 40 minutes. That sounds fun to me. So I did some testing and I did some building, and here is what we have. So, just gonna turn off this. As you can see, I was using these music discs, and let's go. So I have a little bookshelf area here, a little desk. Painting, this was the weakest part I felt of the entire design. Not a lot was going on over here. I felt I had to put something there, and so I did. As you can see, these windows have been changed from normal window color to gray. I felt that in a bar room, people are going to be smoking, and the windows will get kind of smoky and dark. So that's what I did here. They are smoky and dark. Here is what I'm pretty proud of. I wanted to have a jukebox in here. I said jute, I don't know why. But I wanted to have actually that's the weakest part. I just threw that there. I was like, I don't know what to do. But, beside the point, the jukebox. I wanted a jukebox in here so you could, like, play music and have a grand old time. I'm actually gonna turn down my music a little bit. Boop. That's too quiet. Well, now I'm just messing around with settings, but I wanted to have a jukebox in here, but I didn't want it to just be a regular old jukebox, so I decided to do some stuff, and I have a redstone torch under there, as you can see, powering this redstone lamp, and that is below the jukebox, and it is surrounded by colored glass panes. Now, I wanted to give that sort of jukeboxy feel that you'd find in a diner, and I feel like I've achieved that here, although you know, I could still refine the design a little bit, I think, but I think overall it's pretty decent. Now here is where we have the pool table, the billiards table, and what I did is I just took signs or first I took stairs, and I had inverted stairs as the ends, as you can see. And then I laid dark oak slabs between them to actually make up the main I don't know, width of the thing. Just gonna turn that off. It's getting kind of loud. Here I have generic pool cues on the wall. They're just generic, you know, nothing special about them. And that's what you'd use to play. So you grab it. And I destroyed it. Stick. Oh. Uh-oh, now it's just a stick. Shh. But you just punch it off the wall and hit some balls with it and then put it back. And I had this painting here just because it's nice to look out at a sunset while you're playing pool. Here seems a little bare to me. Wasn't sure what to put there. I was thinking I might need something, but I wasn't sure what. We might... Karate. Good enough. Yep. The fabled karate painting. Awesome. I mean, that doesn't really have to be there, obviously, but I figured it might need something. Here are the main lighting pieces of the room. Besides that light's over there. This light's here. I mean, you can put these down. It looks silly. I didn't intend for them to be put down, but those are pretty standard. And then I have this TV, and I found that bars tend to have TVs. And if he's going for a billiards room type feel, they might have a TV up in the corner, but it doesn't work that well since you can't angle blocks. So I have it here instead. So you know, you're hitting the ball and you're like, oh, the Packers are playing the Seagull Jets, man, they're firing the missiles and the ball's touchdown. Woo! I don't follow football that much, but anyways, here's where you grab your drinks. And such a little bar here. And this is what I was working on mostly. heard Generikb, and he was saying that he was interested in having a sort of, have this be this B-Team secret base, and I took that to heart, and this is not the right color. Don't look for a second. There you go. And I took that to heart, and so I figured there's nothing in this chest right now, but if you open it, you can go down a little secret passage. There could be water at the bottom, and you could land in it, and there you can go from there. And I think you can do this because this is on the ground floor, if I remember correctly. But if it's not, my mistake. I built this kind of around that. And so here I'm going to show you the redstone. Now, this does have to be covered up somehow, which is a bit annoying. You could probably think of a better, more efficient way, but that's what I've got. And, here we go. So this is pretty simple. Ah, crap. Piston. Come on. Piston. As the people that watch me on a regular basis know, I am pretty darn terrible at, redstoning. So let me grab that. Okay, that'll work. And this should be like that. And I'm pretty bad at redstoning. However, I could figure out a simple thing like this. Basically what happens is you open the trap chest, which powers the block below it, turning off this lamp, or this torch, pardon me. The torch then depowers this redstone piece, which no longer powers this block, turning on the redstone torch, which powers this redstone, which powers this block, which depowers this torch, which is powering this sticky piston. So when you do it, the sticky piston pulls back. Now, to be fair to myself and not just say amazing things about how super awesome cool this is because I'm the best builder ever, that shouldn't be there, but whatever. I'll just fill it in like that. To be fair, there are flaws with the design. It's not as compact as I'd like it to be. However, I think it suffices. I'm sure someone else out there can figure out a more compact way of doing it, but for now, that's what's going on. And the other flaw is that this is the only block being pulled. I didn't really spend time doing this block too, which you actually can do. How about I do that right now? Don't want to turn this into too long of a video since people got places to be, but what you'll need to do is you'll need to power this piston, which can be done not that way, pardon me, like so, obviously, and then you just redstone repeater. You take a repeater and you shove it down. Not there. I don't need a sticky piston. You shove it down, not there, and you just do that. So now it's super not compact. It's like the opposite of compact. It's the least efficient way of doing it. That is one issue also. You'll have to cover those up. But now, as you can see, when you open this chest, you fall down. Oh. Now, as you can see, when you open this chest, you fall down. The issue I was having before is it was hard to find the exact spot where you could stand, because if you push up all the way against this and you open it, you stand on the block underneath and you don't fall. But now, you can stand in peace, and of course, you can just block this up. And there you go. Pretty simple stuff overall. Not a lot going on, but I personally very much like this design. And my favorite parts being this here and the jukebox. And wait is one of my favorites, so I've decided to play that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I will see you all in the next episode, even though I'm not doing another episode of this. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.